Xbox will officially be at Gamescom. An exciting game is coming to Game Pass on day one, as well as an older game gets the Xbox Series X and S update. So this year has been pretty stacked with Xbox events and Xbox related content when it comes to some streams, as we've gotten stuff from like E3, the indie events, the GameStack Live sections where they focused on Xbox content. And now we are going to be getting another event on top of the indie showcase, the ID at Xbox showcase, which is going to be tomorrow. At the end of this month, there's also going to be the Xbox Gamescom stream on Tuesday, August 24th. Now this will be 100% virtual, just like the E3 event, and it's going to be on August 24th, like I said, at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So there's going to be in-depth updates from previously announced Xbox Game Studio games, and really that could mean anything because there's been a lot of games announced. It could be something from Avowed, maybe Hellblade, maybe Perfect Dark, Indiana Jones, Redfall, Starfield. I mean, you name it, they may talk about that at this game studio. I'm excited to see what they actually choose to talk about. I'm assuming they'll talk about stuff that is closer to release rather than stuff that's way far out. And there's also going to be games from third-party partners, and that's always exciting. Maybe there's going to be some announcements coming for Game Pass from third-party games that we don't expect or haven't heard that are coming to Game Pass yet, as well as they're going to be talking about Xbox this holiday. So you can probably expect to see more on Forza Horizon 5 and Halo Infinite. And then they even say here, of course, they're going to be talking about Xbox Game Pass. Now that's not it. There's also an opening night show on August 25th at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, again hosted by Jeff Keighley. And that's generally just a slew of different games that they show off, multi-platform games that we haven't heard about yet or games we haven't seen. And then there's going to be also a Bethesda Germany live stream over several days starting on August 26th. So it looks like the end of August has a lot to look forward to when it comes to Xbox, when it comes to games being shown off, games being announced, and I will most likely be streaming this on August 24th, so make sure to stay tuned for that and come and hang out and check out the stream. So we also got some announcements for some interesting games getting updates, as well as a new game coming to Xbox Game Pass on day one. So firstly here, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice is a game that a lot of people love, and I think a lot of people have been waiting for an Xbox Series X and S update, and it is finally here, as they have announced that it has been optimized for the Series X and S. Now with this, optimization is going to bring to Hellblade is going to have DirectX ray tracing, as well as enriched visuals, they say, and there's going to be a resolution mode and more. So it should be very interesting to try out. This is a game that a lot of people love. If you haven't jumped in to Hellblade yet, this may be your first jump into it, and it's probably not a better time than right now to play it with the Xbox Series X and S update. Now this next announcement is pretty exciting, and it is that Humankind is making its way onto Xbox Game Pass on day one, and I believe it is coming out later this month. I know it was supposed to be released earlier in the year, but it got delayed. Now I don't know that much about this game, but from the gameplay trailers that I have seen, it does look like it could be very interesting if you're into like strategy games with turn-based combat and having multiple civilizations across many different eras, from ancient civilizations to futuristic to current civilizations. It just seems like it could be a very, very interesting game with a lot of depth. So basically it says here that Humankind is the convergence of culture, history, and values that allows you to create a civilization that is unique as you are, and you're going to have to be able to combine 60 historical cultures from the ancient to the modern era, and you'll customize your civilization with every deed you accomplish and moral choice you make. And then you're going to be taking on other people or other civilizations with tactical battles and making scientific breakthroughs and all those types of things. So if you're into these styles of games, kind of reminds me of like Age of Empires, and AoE 4 is coming out later this year as well. This could definitely be one for you to check out, and hey, it's on Xbox Game Pass on day one. And like I said, looking at the gameplay trailer, not this one here, this is just kind of like the official launch trailer, but if you go onto YouTube, you can find further gameplay trailers. There was a beta previously for people who pre-ordered the game. It does look like it's a pretty deep and fun game. But anyways, guys, that's it for me. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. Let me know what you think about Gamescom coming up at the end of this month. Have you played Hellblade yet? Are you going to check out the Series X and S update? And are you interested in a game like Humankind? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you're new here and you like what you see throughout this video, I'd really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button to help this channel grow and help grow this community so we can have great conversations in the comments below. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video.
Bye.